Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Yesterday, Mercury went direct. Yay! Today, Saturn goes retrograde. So, speeding up on one account and slowing way down on another account. We're going to start to be asked to investigate within ourselves what it is about our desire for security and the way we express it that we need to hold on to, and what parts of that we need to let go of. Okay, so that's the next 4.5 months. Remember back in December and January, we had all that Saturn stuff on our plates about how we were going to stabilize, how we were going to find security, what served to help us feel supported. We're going to have more conversations about that now. Only it's going to be about sort of what serves to feel supported from within. All right, so there's your preview. Thank you for watching, and let's get into these aspects. Today is Saturday, June 4, 2022. The sun is in Gemini today, and when the sun is in Gemini, we find a certain ease coming into our ability to express ourselves, our hopes, dreams, and aspirations with creativity and enthusiasm, especially since Gemini's ruling planet, Mercury, has gone direct. Mercury is currently in Taurus, so we're likely to be having conversations about the physical resources we're calling in for strength and growth. The waxing crescent moon is in Leo all day today. When moon is in Leo, we want to shine our light like the sun for the benefit of all things living and growing. Do we like to be noticed? Possibly, but we shine for the creation and growth we create when we send our benevolent intentions out for the world to receive. I'm going to go ahead and get into the aspects, but first I will point out the handcrafted key on the right-hand side of the page. Most of the symbols on the page have made it into the key. If you desire a point of reference, it's right over here. I've otherwise divided the page into 2 columns, one for each of our luminaries. The moon is the luminary that sheds light on our inner lives. This is about your relationship with yourself, what it feels like for you to be in your body, heart, and mind, and in your home. The transits and aspects that the moon makes are all very brief, and they have a subtle impact on those things you think, feel, know, and intuit, but may choose whether to express. The sun is the luminary that sheds light on our outer lives. This is the outward expression of yourself in the world, especially in your work, social, and civic spaces. I address the sun and the rest of the planet's movements on this side because these have a greater effect on that outward expression. And we begin on the moon side today at 5:15 this morning. Central Standard Time, friends. Moon goes trine to Mars. Aries, Cancer, and Scorpio have rulers here. This is a very positive inner life vibe for showing leadership and gaining support. And then just about a half hour later at 5:47, Moon goes square to Venus. Taurus, Cancer, and Libra, that's you all. Our desire for attention and affection can come up at this time, but possibly in a way that comes across as selfish or needy. Taken together, I see the guidance being that what we cannot attract, we may be able to command. This comes with a warning not to take ourselves too seriously at this time or to go bossing people around. Stand up for what you know to be true, and people will see the truth in it. It's not that we can demand loyalty of others so much as that when we set a powerful example, others will follow. Finally, tonight at 10:46, Moon goes square to Uranus, Cancer, and Aquarius. This can be a mood swing kind of vibe. We can be emotionally scattered and giving off mixed signals, or just feeling and behaving in a way that seems contrary for the sake of being contrary. Any changes you impulsively want to make might meet a challenge at that time, so make sure to communicate. On the sun side, we have a couple of fresh aspects at 4:47 this afternoon. Saturn goes retrograde. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius, so those of us with a lot of Capricorn or Aquarius influence in our charts may notice this the most. Saturn retrograde can feel like a dramatic slowdown, like we're being dragged to a halt. We may notice a sense of feeling static, fatigued, or not knowing where to direct our attention. If you are noticing these vibes, I encourage you to take some time to get grounded. Center your thoughts in your body around who you know yourself to be and what you know your plans and efforts to be about. And at 6:23 this evening, Sun goes sextile to Moon. Sun rules Leo, where the Moon currently resides, and the Moon rules the land of Cancer. This aspect comes around twice a month, a few days after the full moon, and then a few days after the new moon. It indicates that our inner and outer lives are working together to help us achieve our aims, which is a very helpful energy to have with us as we lay our plans for the coming weeks and months. In the ongoing column, today is the final day for Sun sextile Mars. This has been bringing our attention to and our physical will to act together in a cooperative function that says, go and do it. If you have actionable items on your list of goals, now is the time to be engaged in the completion of those tasks. Each successful completion pulls us closer to our short and long-term goals. Mercury trine Pluto continues to bless us with positive vibes and rich insights through June 19th. The messenger and our subconscious depths are in divine accord with one another, offering us protection as we notice those fears and insecurities that arise, and we are capable of thinking and planning and expressing them in a way that benefits ourselves and others. Pluto is retrograde through October 8th. Pluto's retrograde lasts half the year, and it really encourages us to clear out the subconscious clutter that keeps coming up and getting in the way of our ability to move through changes with grace and ease. We have the advantage right now of Mercury's trine with Pluto, right? So this may be work that goes especially fast and easy for us at this time. Next week, on Monday, Sun will go sextile to Chiron, giving us the personal power to find some solutions, perhaps to some of our interpersonal sticking points. We'll see a first quarter moon in Virgo on Tuesday, and then that Saturday, Venus is going to go conjunct to Jupiter, bringing some ease and expansion into our love lives and financial well-being. Okay, friends, that's it for today's astrology. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe, and click the notifications bell. I post here every day. I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. And friends, I appreciate it so much that you comment to ask questions and provide encouragement. I see you. I do feel encouraged. Thank you very much. It isn't just gratifying for me to know that you're listening, but it lets YouTube know that you are engaged in the content, and that helps out a lot as well. So thank you for that. Also, if you know anyone else for whom this guidance may resonate, I encourage you to share. Now, if you want to see the astrology and tarot portion of today's aspects, I encourage you to join me over on Astrology Today and Tarot with Mel Rose. There we will discuss the tarot card that sits on the side of the page here and quickly run down the day's astrology before throwing a card that speaks to the day's energies. Again, thank you all so much for being here today. My love and gratitude go out to you, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.